close friends, now we always waste time. Never thought I'd fall in love with them same eyes. Say you're so beautiful, you don't try. Beautiful chemical, you make me wanna go high. Call my phone when it's all time. I wanna lay with you till the sunrise. Just tell the truth and promise that you won't lie to me.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Drop Dead Fresh Show. I'm your host, Simeon. I'm very grateful to be back. I'm alive. I'm breathing. Today I got a special guest named YVNG JT. You hear him killing it right now in the background. I'm not going to hold you guys up. We got a lot to talk about in this episode, so let me just get right into it. God bless and keep doing what you love, y'all. What's going on, JT?
Not much.
How you feeling?
Pretty good. Today is a good day to be a podcast.
It's a good day. You're a podcast?
Yeah, I'm a podcast.
Or is it a good day to be a podcast because JT's on it? All right. Happy to see you, bro. So I want to get right into it, bro. I know that you're busy. I know that you've been performing. I know that you've been active.
Yeah.
So what's the, right off the bat, what's the biggest, not biggest per se in people or the population, but the most moving thing you've got to do in 2025 for music?
I got more drops coming soon, honestly. 2025 has been a busy year.
I saw.
Yeah, literally. And then we got some more shows coming up soon.
Big time. What's your next show?
August 5th in Pittsburgh at the airport's hotel.
You're performing in Pittsburgh?
Yes, sir.
All right. Who's doing that with you?
It's like I forgot what it's called.
A showcase?
Yeah, it's
All
like
right,
a showcase out there.
Are you taking any artists with you from Johnstown, or is it just you?
It's just me, but I would love to have people come out and see and watch.
Hell yeah, I'll definitely try to make it out there for that. That's big time.
Yeah.
You got songs off the album that you're gonna play at that show, or are you doing different songs? I'm
thinking about bringing my old songs and new songs in at the same time. So,
because you got if you think about it, so if y'all don't know, how old is JT?
I'm 18 years old.
JT's 18 years old, fresh off the fucking boat.
Yeah.
Excuse my cursing. He is a Christian artist, so I'm gonna try to keep the explicit content down to a minimum, not because I don't want to make him uncomfortable, but because his primary audience to be listening to this is probably not looking for that. So complete respect to you for that in all regards. But a lot of his music, most of it at least, he's done a smart move, which he didn't get too excited, and you could say the real reason if you're cool with it, but he didn't post all his stuff on DSPs right away, which was actually smart on his half. I think he told me before it was because nobody told him how.
Yeah,
which was that's BS, man. Yeah. That's screwed up. We got so many people around us that know how to do it for real. But he was steady. He made a good impression on YouTube and SoundCloud in the past. Would you say 4 years or longer?
I would say 4 years, honestly.
All right, so 4 years he's been dropping. He has pretty much. This is very rare, but a lot of people from his school that he graduated from, a lot of people probably from his church, from his family, they all rock with his stuff, which is very unknown in the music community. If you know you're an independent artist, it's the hardest thing to do, but there is no shortage of JT fans in the local community. Usually, it's backwards. Usually, you're our people around us are the last people to catch on to what we're doing. Yeah. It does not seem that way for you, man. I'm always super impressed with the people you pull, the energy you have. So, just keeping that up and keeping that going, bro. Big props to you for that, man.
Yes, sir.
New album coming, huh?
Yeah.
Harmed.
Yes, sir. Harmed.
I can't lie to you. I got to listen to it today, and I was super impressed with you, bro.
Yes, sir.
This is your first album. Yeah. This is the first thing you ever put together, and you put it together like a real album. Yeah. Here's the thing. I'm not calling anybody out, but there's a lot of people in general that when they get started, they think the most important thing is to put out an album, and it's really not the most important thing. Yeah. But that will be right there. It's the Harmed. I don't know if you guys can see it from there, but it should be the cover art. That's crazy cover art. That's JT sitting in space on a globe, sitting on top of the world. Yeah. That literally, right? Yeah. And in the actual cover art, it's animated. So JT's blinking, the globe's spinning. He's just it's just a wild picture. So, what was the inspiration behind that? Did you think that up, or did you have an artist do this?
I had an artist do it.
Cam with a K?
Yeah, Cam with a K.
Shout out Cam.
But the wording behind it, Harmed, it's just it comes from my past and where I am now. So I've been harmed in my life, traumatized and different things like that, but God brought me out of it. You know what I'm saying?
It's important. God bless, man. Big time.
Yes, sir.
So when you say harmed, are you talking about all sorts I listened to the album and I got a lot of different emotions. So I had to tell you straight up because I didn't know. Like, I never got, like, we've been friends for a while, but I never got into this side of things. Have you had, besides, like, obviously childhood trauma, stuff like that happens to everybody, have you had your heart broken?
Oh, yes. Plenty
by a girl,
times.
I'm guessing,
plenty
right?
Of times,
I can tell that from the album, man. Like, from the album, you could really hear that. And one thing I like about your music is us as guys can really fall short when it comes to preaching about our girls and whatnot.
Yeah.
And like everything that when you talk about girls, like, yeah, you could talk about how you're like they're attracted to you or whatever, right? But you always mention like there's not a connection with God, and if there's no if God can't save you, then what am I supposed to do for you? Like, it always circles back. Like even though you're a Christian artist, you could make a love song, right?
Yep.
And still have it circle all about the love of God.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. Like, and not even making it corny, not selling yourself short with that. So that's something that's really inspirational.
Yeah.
Speaking of inspirations, how about for the album? Like when you were putting this thing together, what artists did you listen to? What people were going through your head that you were like, not like, oh, I want to make a blah 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 album, but like when you listen to your album, you have to be happy, right?
Yeah.
So you're listening to that. What do you think? What music? What people in your life brought you to be able to make a work of art like that?
I'm gonna pull from two sides. I'm gonna go with the Christian side and the what's it called?
Secular.
Yeah, secular side. My first artist I was really thinking about is YVNG. He's
I know Andy. Yeah,
Christian artist, really inspirational. I've been listening to him since I was young, and the newest artist I've been listening to on the other side is Kid Laroi.
All right. Yeah, I know you're into Kid Laroi.
Yeah, Kid Laroi.
I could see a Kid Laroi, Young JT feature happening in the future.
Yeah,
and you're young just like he was when he blew up, you know. So like, who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, facts.
Nah, that's big. That's a big deal. So as far as that's the inspiration. That's how you put it together. I could not hear the similarities, but like your voice is completely different than Kid Laroi. So the melodies though, like he's strong on the melodies. You're strong on the melodies, and with Andy, like he's strong on the raps. You're strong on the raps.
Yeah.
The projects he put together are very conceptual like that too. Like he has his mom in it, you know.
Yeah.
I heard the Harvey sample, you know.
Yeah.
I know old MT, so we got Young JT, then we got OG MT.
Yeah.
He was on the second track on that one.
Yes, sir.
It's the only feature on the album, I'm guessing.
Yes, sir.
And it seemed like a father and son talk the whole time. It seemed like that was what it was trying to be, right?
Yep.
All right, so that's a big deal, man. Like I'm telling you, people, whenever you finally get a chance to see this album in order and see how many tracks, 11.
There's 11. Yeah.
Whenever you see the original album come out, you see 11 tracks. You take the time out of your day and you go through each one by one in order, and you'll hear why I'm saying what I'm saying. It's because it's all put together very well.
Yeah.
It's a piece of art. It's not just a bunch of songs that you're like, oh, I want to make an album. You know, it has a really good meaning behind it.
Yeah.
That's huge, man. So big props to you.
Yes,
and
sir.
obviously, if you're watching this a year later, Harm might be out. So go as soon as I think that an artist I like might have a project out, I'm on Spotify searching that. So if you're really a Young JT fan, you better be looking it up right now, even if you know it's August 1st and there's no way the album's out. Go check it out.
Yeah.
Speaking of the album getting out, though, do you have a rollout process? You have an idea of how you're going to do this for the people, like so that way they kind of have a idea what they're expecting?
My mind right now is just with the marketing right now. So I want it to be the best it could be with the mixing wise, the marketing, the song choice I do, so everybody can get a piece where I'm coming from. Like I just don't want to be in one genre. I want to be in everyone's face when it comes out. So.
No, big time. I completely. So you're thinking, from what I'm hearing, I'm guessing it's going to be single by single.
Yeah.
All right. So right now, are you getting things together just so that way I can give people an idea? When you do decide to drop, I know right now, if I'm able to say this, just so people know, if you don't want me to say it, we can cut it.
Okay.
Top of the City, open mic, he did a song called Beautiful Chemical. When he showed me the album today, Beautiful Chemical is one of the songs on there.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be the intro to this. It's a very good song. So that is one that's out right now, technically on YouTube, if people want to go check that out.
Yeah.
So if you want to get a taste of this album, you want to see about JT talking about his mamacita, you hop over to YouTube, look up Top of the City, Young JT. You'll see his open mic session right there with that was Young E shooting.
Yeah.
So What made you pick that song for that? You know, it wasn't out. You know, you had to pick one. You had to pick one off the album, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
What made you pick that?
I just felt like it was like the best choice to go for the scenery.
Right. I can't disagree.
Yeah.
With the clouds in the background, it was definitely, and then the wind. Like, you were the one artist on there that had the wind like really using in their favor. You know, did you notice that?
Yeah, I did notice.
I was like, damn, they put a fan there. Like, that was wild, bro.
Yeah.
So let me look back here at these questions real quick. Oh yeah, this is one that I wanted to know. So we're kind of getting into this. We're talking about your Christian artistry all the time.
Yeah.
Now, when I met you, I know this one kid that's you probably know him too. I don't know his name. I'll show you after the podcast. That was a month ago that I finally found him, and I met you a year or two ago, and you were the only Christian artist I knew besides your dad, right?
Yeah.
So how is it being surrounded by all of us secular pieces of shit? I'm just joking. But behind all of us, like, you're about to perform. You performed at the Summerfest yesterday.
Yeah.
You were probably literally the only artist there that wasn't using profanity.
Yeah.
So do you get, like, not intimidated, but is there any sort of factors that play into your music that try to peer pressure you into going the wrong direction?
I would say sometimes there are temptations for me to go back to where I was. Truthfully, I had some thoughts to going back, but honestly, I have to be the light where there's no light at. You know what I'm saying?
That's big respect, bro.
Yes,
that's
sir.
huge respect.
Yes, sir.
And that's the thing, like, we've been through it 1,000 times, and all the people that listen to my music, if they know me too, like, that's the biggest thing is I couldn't wait anymore, and I might not be ready to be making the type of music I want to be making, but I'm not going to wait until I'm ready for that time.
Yeah.
I'm going to create right now, and maybe one day I won't like the words I said, I won't like the words I use, but hopefully I can evolve as an artist just to use better words in my songs in general. We've had that conversation a million times.
Yeah.
You know how it is, and it's important. So you taking that step right away and still putting out quality work, that's a huge prop for you,
yes,
bro.
Sir.
So definitely. So you said Andy Mineo was one of your inspirations growing up. You have any other big ones besides? I'm waiting for you to call out your dad. Like, is he the reason you're rapping?
Oh yeah, for surely. If it wasn't for him or Trev.
All right, and Trev. Shout out Trev too.
Shout out Trev. If it wasn't for Trev, I would not be able to be where I'm at right now.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, I love the honesty. Let me make sure these mics are working.
Yeah, so
we're good. But I appreciate the honesty, and I appreciate you shouting out those family members because we don't really get that too much. And I told Lovesick too, Trevi, about how musically inclined all your family is in general. Like, I told y'all, watch out for the Taylor Talk podcast, for real.
Yeah.
Because, like, you guys could just go talk about anything and be entertaining just because you guys have a lot of talent surrounding you, and with that is hard work ethic, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, just keep that growing and moving, bro, because, like, what you're doing is, like, really the right move, if I'm being completely honest.
Yes, sir. And
I know you're doing a lot of concerts. The one concert I wanted to mention to you, because it seemed like it might have been one of the biggest ones you got to do so far, is Rumble by the River.
Oh, yeah.
So that was, you performed inside of a boxing rink, right?
Yeah.
How many people you would think at that show?
300.
300? That's not bad at all, dude. There was probably around 300 people at the last show we did, but obviously it was not all in the room at one time at all.
No.
So that being said, did you got to perform in front of 300 people all at once?
Yeah.
How'd that feel?
I felt amazing.
A lot. Did it feel better than performing in front of 20 or 30?
No, yeah,
big time. Yeah.
Surely.
I don't think I've ever. I performed not my music, but other things in front of that many people.
Yeah.
Man, I could imagine.
Yeah.
Like, performing my own art in front of that many people and just being ironically yourself.
Yeah.
Did you do any features on that stage?
No, I did not. I just went straight on for myself.
You guys all performed right together?
Yes, sir.
On the same, like, you guys shared the stage together? Yep. That's what's up, man. Was that you and just Trev, or was that you, Trev, and your other cousin?
Nia, yeah.
And, all right, so you, Trev, and Nia all performed.
Yeah.
So that was a whole big family reunion right there, huh?
Yeah.
Big time.
Yes, sir.
All right, and then me and Trev talked about that, but I'm guessing the Johnstown man took home the gold for that, right?
Yeah.
All right, big time. So that's what I have. You also did Shopping Groove. Is there any more Shopping Grooves you're doing this year, or was that?
I think I have one more in me.
All right.
If it doesn't build up by a couple months in, probably be the last one I do. So
yeah, big time. I feel you.
Yeah.
So definitely, if you guys see that Shopping Groove, it might be one of the last free performances you get. I know we're working on a couple fall concerts. So I'll keep you in touch with that.
Yes, sir.
And that might be something else, but that's like he said. You heard the confidence right there. He said if it does not build up yet, pretty much is what he said. He forgot to say the yet. It's gonna build up eventually, and he's not gonna be able to do this type of stuff. So if you're listening and you're fresh onto the team right now, you have a good chance to be able to come see this man and actually watch him grow.
Yeah.
And he's young, man. He's 18 years old. No, and I told my friend this. He took it the wrong way yesterday.
Yeah.
You got nothing right now.
Yeah.
And when I say you got nothing, it does not mean you don't have anything for yourself.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean, it means you don't got a kid. You don't got a house. You don't got a car payment.
Yeah.
You don't got rent.
Yeah.
All this, and maybe you do have rent. I don't know, actually.
No.
But all these things are adding up. This is the perfect time for you to be doing exactly what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
Is to be focusing on your craft, to really get it out there. Because when all these other things in life get thrown at you, you have to decide where you want to be, you know? And unfortunately, if you have a kid or you have responsibilities and you want to be chasing a dream, you got to know where to place that priority. You know what I mean? And right now, you can put that right at the top. So just don't forget that, man, because you definitely got to come and get the world at your shoulders right now. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And then I guess, what was your favorite performance out of all these ones you got to do so far?
This would be my second time going out to Pittsburgh.
So you did was that this year? Second time going out to Pittsburgh?
No, this was 2023. No, 2024. This was actually my biggest show out there. There was actually 800 people there.
Oh, for real?
So that one was like the biggest one. That was the best one.
Now that much, tell me, it doesn't have to suck, right?
Yeah.
But tell me, does it kind of suck knowing that you could go to Johnstown right now and pull a show, pull some people, and have the whole crowd, even if it's 30, 40 people, screaming, fight me, you know what I mean? Does that feel a little intimidating to be like, oh, none of these guys know this song right now?
Yeah.
I'm still going to try it, but, you know?
Yeah, sometimes it does intimidate me, but I got to put on the show. I got to be the best person I can be for real.
Bro,
so.
You already know how it is. You definitely know what it is, too, because, like, that's the biggest thing. Eventually, they will be all singing "Fight Me, Fight Me."
No, yeah, facts.
I could imagine just like, because I've heard you perform like many times, and many times I've heard the whole crowd singing with you.
Yeah.
So going from that to having a bunch of people that don't know who the hell you are, could be very intimidating, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
What else we got right here? You got besides the Pittsburgh, you got any besides the album drop? Do you have any big plans for 2025? Anything we should be looking out for Young JT?
Ooh, 2025. I would say more videos, more productive from me.
Hell yeah. Seeing you more often, huh?
Yeah, seeing me out.
You don't have no music videos out, do you?
No. But I have them all in the chamber, though. I have
so you have music videos ready to go. You just haven't posted them.
Yeah.
Get on that.
I know.
Do you have music videos for the album done?
I'm working on that right now.
So that's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
First song on the album is called Genesis. Is that for the reason I think it is?
Yeah.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah.
Beginning.
Yeah.
I was waiting for a 12 track.
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking it was gonna be called?
No.
I was thinking 12 track. You can call it Revelations.
I was thinking the same thing, but I didn't. I was talking to my dad about it, but he was like, "I don't know if you should do that." But I was like,
"Bro, you know what you should do? You know what you should do? Last song you ever make, last album you ever make, you should make the outro called Revelations.
Yeah.
Now be going full circle with the Young JT.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
That's huge. That's huge deals right there, man.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Besides music, bro, let's take a second out of our day. And I know that we love this art and all this, but there's more to it than just art. What else do you like to do with yourself?
There's a lot about me that I like to do. Like, I just got off of this baseball for
Tap your mic.
Yeah.
Right.
I just got off of baseball this summer. We had we were about to make it playoffs, but we lost. So we didn't
that
get
was
them
this summer?
Yeah.
And then last summer you guys went the whole way, didn't you?
Went the whole way and we lost.
It can't happen to everybody, bro.
Yeah.
So you're a baseball player. I know you're about to be going to school for HVAC, right?
Yeah.
So you're about to be the dude that knows the inside and the outs, right?
Yeah.
So that being said, I think it's important for these people to know and for everybody to know, especially if it's somebody that wants to get into music.
Yeah.
You being an artist isn't the only thing you have to do in your life to make this stuff work, right?
Right. It's always good to have a backup plan, you know what I'm saying?
Not even a backup plan, for real, to have a plan.
Yeah.
Honestly. You don't need a backup plan, but your plan should have a side plan in it.
Yeah.
Of figuring out how you can make income to support your habit.
Yeah.
And your habit's music.
Yep.
Until it becomes your career.
Yeah.
So, and if you meet some real successful people, like, there's a reason why all these real successful, real wealthy, real artists, you know, there's a reason why you ask them what they do and they don't just say, oh, I make music.
Yeah.
No, dude, they are CEOs, you know?
Yeah.
So you hopping into that field, if anybody knows anything about HVAC, they already know that you're already getting into a field that's very plentiful. You know?
Yeah.
Very, very full.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to fund your dream no matter what.
Yeah.
As an artist, bro, how much do you think it's going to cost you to market yourself?
Oh, I really don't know.
Really, to make you blow up? How much give me a rough number, how much you think you'd have to put into ads and into reaction videos, placements, let's see, cameos, anything you could, anywhere you could put your money into guaranteed traction.
I would say if you want real success, I would say like up to like 50,000.
Yeah, 100. I'd say
100,000.
I had an artist tell me, he's a local artist too, and he was somebody that had some real traction at one point, and he told me that he probably put in $70,000 into his music.
Wow.
And that being said, that was into everything, like into making it and all that, flying out, buying features, and like a lot of the songs aren't even out that he did the features for because of this, that, the third. That being said, I swear, like 70 grand into straight promotion, into straight like real, not even just features. Like if it's a secure feature, then yeah, I get it. That's who you should be getting with is Futuristic. You know who Futuristic is? He's a rapper and he be doing cheap features and stuff like that, and it really helps too. Like and like he just reacted to my song probably 3 months ago. You hear the song called The Cops I did yet?
Yeah.
He reacted to that song a couple months ago.
Yeah.
And he did that. You just send it in. And and this is before he got popping with the reviews, so you got to pay now to get the reviews done on time.
Yeah.
But I just put mine in and he just happened to react to it the next day. And I got super lucky, but it's only like $5 to get a review. And even that, dude, like I posted that dude on my Instagram and it had like 8,000 views the next day and a good traction, people reaching out saying, dude, this is so cool. I had no idea. It's all about hitting the right areas, bro. And it seems like that's what it's about. And that's what most artists do too. Bro, most artists are like always, all of us, we're like, oh, we just got to get this done, and that done. But in reality, we know we just ain't doing enough, you know? Like, and we don't want to say like, oh, it's always an excuse, right? Always an excuse. Like, oh, all my demos are deleted.
Yeah.
Simeon. Yeah, but no, it's just always something. So like, just keeping that motion going. Like, I think you thought the album was going to be out already, didn't you?
Yeah. I was planning to drop it like 2-3 months ago, but
what happened there? Just deciding like it wasn't. Did you think it wasn't ready, or you weren't ready?
No, I was ready. I was really ready. I would just say, that there was not enough money put into it.
That's true, bro. That's probably like one of the main reasons. I'll tell you off of 100% experience. I'll tell you right now the money I spent in 2025 on music and on promotion. Call the Cops, I put $100, I'd say, into.
Right.
$50 into ads, $50 into promo ads, like different types of ads. Like I didn't just put my $100 into like, let's say, first off, don't use Instagram promotion. You got to use Meta Ads Manager. You have to hire somebody that knows how to use Meta Ads Manager.
Yeah.
Because if you don't do that, then they're just going to fucking bot your views. I'm speaking from experience, people.
Yeah.
Like if you go on Instagram and you press boost post, you ain't boosting your post. You're making your post worse.
Yeah.
So don't do that.
Yeah.
What you do is you open up the ads manager, you target your ads, or you get somebody that knows how to, and they target your ads to you. I got lucky one time with the Call the Cops joint. I always targeted my own audience. Yeah. And I just sat. It takes an hour or two to actually target your own audience because you got to sit there and put every single mention, every single genre, every single person, every single color, every single smell, every single taste into this subcategory to make them understand, the algorithm understand where you want this video to be in front of people. And that translated into like, think about, that's only $200. That translated into probably 2,000 streams.
Wow.
And that was $100 and it was completely gambled, you know? Yeah. I'm lucky I even got to 2,000, right. You know?
Right.
I just got, and I can speak from experience because after that, I dropped Sweet Nothings. Sweet Nothings didn't do half of that.
Yeah.
You know, and the video was better than it was than the original YouTube video.
Right.
The views it did just as well on Instagram as Call the Cops did, but you could see with like to count ratio, comment to da ratio, it wasn't, people weren't connecting with it as much. And I was just like, dude, this song's just as good, but it's just hit or miss, right? And it's the same, put the same amount of money, maybe even less a little bit, into Call the Cops, and it ended up not blowing up, but you know what I'm saying. It did decent. Like it did in the first 2 weeks, it went up right away to that 2,000. And I thought, yeah, that might cause a lose. I might need to get a new one. I have it all taped up, so it should be straight.
Yeah.
But it just seems like it goes out once in a while. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you never know.
Yeah.
Like, you have no idea, like, what song's going to hit, what song's going to not. Good content is the main thing, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I learned is good content is the number one factor into you making it or not.
Yep.
So get yourself in front of that camera, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you already know.
Always.
No, man, but I'm extremely proud of what you've done so far, even because when I met you, I remember the day like we met, dude, and I remember the first open you sent me. Shout out JT Mountains, because dude,
oh my goodness,
that's a banger. And like I never finished my verse correctly, but that song should be dropped even without me, you know, because that song's fire.
Yeah.
And when I heard you do that, you sent me that like 30 minutes after I left. I knew there was something about you, you know. I was like,
yeah,
this kid got it. And then we even we chopped it up right away outside, and you like asked me a couple questions. Just I guess I looked older or something, even though you realize real quick I'm an idiot.
Yeah,
you're like, I don't want to ask this dude no more questions, but you like asked me for some advice or something, and I was like, yeah, dude, I ain't the guy to give advice.
Yeah.
And right then and there, I was like, dude, this kid is about to be a star. And the reason I say that is because I'm like, he's willing to learn. He's not cocky, but he's not an idiot either.
Yeah.
Like, you're not just trying to throw yourself in front of anybody, right?
Yeah.
But you're willing to do what it takes to make it happen, which is knowing that you can meet anybody that you pass on the way down.
All right.
And you treat them with the utmost respect, and you've been handling it the best way, bro. So from there to this point today, I cannot say any love's changed, any sort of feelings have changed. Have only grown in respect for you.
Yeah.
Because you're growing as a man, too.
Yeah.
Like, when I met you, you were 17.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're almost 19. You know what I mean?
So 3 days. No, 2 days now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's insane.
So,
and then that means last year at this time, we were recording Flashing Lights.
Yeah.
That's what that means.
Oh, my goodness.
Because didn't you record it on your birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that...
Yeah.
Because like in the song, he says he's 17. And then at the show we were at, I was like, shout out JT, he's doing this at 17. And some freaking
someone
a-hole.
said 18.
They're like, no, he's 18. I just wanted to be like, shut up. I was so mad, bro. I was like, really? You got to do that? And I literally clarified on this, like on the stage. I was like, he was 17 at the recording of this.
Yeah.
He was underage. Hashtag did he? But nah, that was a good song too. Like we've had some good chemistry into the booth, you know. And then recording, I got to record with your dad as well. I could see it runs in the family, bro.
Fire song.
Both
by the
of
way.
them, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, your dad cooked, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows what, and that's the number one thing is like you could take that and that could be your biggest downfall, you know? But you took that and you made that a superpower.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something to be very, very well pondered and very well thought out, because like that's my biggest fear is being a dad, and your dad taught me this, is saying, he told me that I had kids and they're my I had my children, and I didn't have my children so they could start where I started. I had my children so they could start here on my shoulders, you know? I'm sure he's told you that before.
Yeah.
And that being said, like I'm super cautious about like people are like, oh, your son he's 2 years old, by the way, so don't get too hyped. But he's like, yo, your son loves rapping. He's gonna be a rapper because he'll grab, like if I hand him this mic, he'll go, he'll try to rap, you know.
Yeah.
And it's a real nerve-wracking thing because you don't want to push that onto your kid. You don't want to do anything like that, but you're also very proud.
Yeah.
So like just knowing that. And like, dude, one time at the show, like when you at Juneteenth, you and your dad were performing, and somebody came up to Eden randomly, and like they knew her, and they were like, "That's gonna be Simeon and Zion."
Yeah, facts.
And I was like, it gave me goosebumps, and I was like, I want that, but I don't. It's like a real big, like you probably never felt that your dad pressured you into music, right?
No, never.
Probably felt the opposite. Like you probably pressured your dad into getting you, in, right?
Yeah, facts.
Do you remember the first song you ever recorded?
Oh, it was Problems with Trevi.
Is it out?
No, I didn't release that one. Did not release that.
Was that
one.
a good move or a bad move to not release it?
I don't know because I let people hear it, but they like it. But to me, I really don't like it.
Yeah, you're your biggest critic, bro.
Yeah.
You already know that.
Yeah.
How about the newest song you recorded?
My newest song, is called Doubt. That is going to be on the extended version of the album.
All right.
So I'm excited about that.
Any songs you recorded recently that aren't on the album? You're like, oh, I just felt like recording?
Feelings with Cam with a K.
You recorded something oh, yeah, I saw you over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, how was that? How did that turn out?
Oh, my goodness. Bro, Cam is a great engineer. He's a great person. Bro, that song came out so well, bro.
So, was that featuring Cam? Or did he make the beat?
He made the beat, and he made a chorus. No, I made the chorus. He got a verse. So I don't know how to call it, but it was.
You guys are both on it, though.
Yeah.
You're saying. Yeah, right. Damn, bro. Well, that's definitely a huge shout out.
Yeah.
Huge shout out, Cam. I'm gonna engineer with him this week.
Yeah.
I never got to sit down with him or
Right.
Mikey, your brother.
Right.
And actually got to sit down and record with him. I only got to record with E, which shout out E. He's a good engineer as well. He's a great engineer.
Right.
So, but I'm assuming that Cam probably taught somewhat Evan how to record. So.
Yeah. I could probably see that. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
So I might want to learn from the master, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But no, that's like that's huge work, man. You've been staying active in the community. Like you feel like you've been recording a lot, been around a lot, been like at every event you can be, or you feel like you've been hibernating a little bit.
It's kind of the both. Like both. Like I've been in the studio more than I have been out like in shows and different things like that. So
and you got a studio at your crib or not?
Yeah.
So you live with your brother?
Yeah.
Not like, or you and your family live together, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
So you could just get home and, do you know how to record yourself or do you need Mikey there?
I am learning how to do it, but
it's not easy.
It's not easy at all. Yeah.
But when I say you're learning how to do it, you mean you can actually record a song probably.
Yeah.
But compared to what you've seen like engineers do, you're like, I can't do this.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, because you can't make it sound. I know what you're talking about. You've heard the songs I've done by myself. Like recording's not. You can record a song, but can you make it sound good?
Yeah.
And somebody that's very talented, even with their voice, can have a horrible sounding song.
Yeah.
So that's just a struggle right there.
Yeah.
So let's just do it like this: 7 days out of the week, JT. Okay, you come home. You have a job right now?
No, not right now.
So you strictly music.
Yeah.
Strictly music. Yep. All right. So let's say you come home 7 days out of the week. How many nights out of those weeks are you recording?
I would say 3 out of 4.
3 out of 4.
Yeah.
All right.
3 out of 4.
So I said 7 days out of a week, and you said 3 out of 4. So 3 out of 7? Or?
Yeah, 3 out of 7. I was thinking about like 4 days.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Yeah.
You're trying to make it sound better. You're
Yeah.
like, I'm recording 3 out of 4 days. Well, what about the other 3, huh?
Yeah. Nah, yeah, fact.
Like, those days don't count, bro. So 3 out of 7 days, you'd say, and you probably say I'm guessing some weeks are probably 6 days. It depends on the feeling. Have you ever put in like a whole week of recording? You're like, damn, I got so many songs done this week.
Yeah, actually, last year, me and Ethan
Christie?
Yeah, Ethan Christie. We locked in for a day, and then the next day we made 15 songs
together.
Yeah, together.
Like you guys you have 15 features together. Right now.
In one day.
Why haven't you guys not made an album?
We don't know yet. We don't know. We're thinking about it though.
So did you do that? Did Ethan record those?
Yeah.
So how's Ethan's engineering?
Ethan, honestly, out of love, he still got to work a little bit.
We all do, yeah.
But he's actually really good at it.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, because I've definitely heard some shit from him that I'm like, wow, that sounds really good.
Yeah.
It's the same thing though, like, if we're not doing it every fucking day like Cam did, like Cam locked in and like he must be autistic or something because how he's just locked into it.
Nah, yeah.
And then it takes a long while to get like that. So I completely get it, bro. But shout out Ethan Christie. He's definitely gonna have to hop on the pod soon.
Yep.
But yeah, man, like I'm trying to think before I do my closing question if there's anything else we didn't cover.
I don't know.
I don't think so. We got most of it down. I mean, I'll definitely. I think next time I'm having you on, I want to do an open mic if that's cool with you.
Yeah, let's do it.
So you said you've been freestyling. You think you can freestyle?
I'm gonna have to work on it, but I think I can do it. I think
if I tell you right now, next time you come, you're gonna be on the spot freestyle.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's see what I could do.
Let's do it. All right. Yeah. So you guys know that's coming up. You guys already know that's gonna happen. So yeah. I don't know if JT's gonna be the first one, but he's gonna be one of the first. So yeah. Get a song off that album out.
Yeah.
Get it out.
Yeah.
You can put the money into it after, because I want to have you back on the episode. So that's the only reason.
Right.
That way we have a reason to cover an episode right there, covering that song. We can do an in-depth breakdown of the video if you do a video, anything like that. I'm guessing that means Genesis is what we're waiting for.
Oh yeah.
So you guys have to keep the lookout for Genesis. Do you have any idea about a time frame when you might want to drop that song?
It's July 27th. I would say probably like late August or September.
So it might be in the works. People pay attention.
Yeah, pay attention.
He's thinking smart. So I got him on that. So just keep the love up for JT. Last question of the night, man. Last one.
Yes, sir.
So your name is Young JT.
Yeah.
You got some fans.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully these are the least amount of your fans you're ever going to see. Not saying you don't got a lot, but I'm saying like this should be the very beginning for you.
Yeah.
Try to make this something you can ponder on. Try to make it something that you think through so that way it sustains it. It doesn't have to. You'll grow as a person anyways.
Right.
You as an artist, you as a person, you as a human being. If there's one thing that you can leave on this mic right now to tell the world, to tell the 5 people that are going to listen, to tell whoever.
Yeah.
What is it from Jeremiah? That's his real name, Jeremiah Taylor, JT. He's not Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
He gets the girls, but he's not Justin.
Real rap.
There's one thing that young JT, young Jeremiah Taylor can tell the world. What do you want to tell them?
I'm the youngest in my family, by the way. But there's a lot of people in my family that are older that looks up to me only because I stay in the light, and I also see their point of view in life. So always be that person to understand another person. You know what I'm saying?
Heck yeah, I absolutely do.
Yeah.
Absolutely do, bro. It's an important thing that we don't do as humans anymore.
No.
It sucks. And, like, I keep on doing what you're doing, bro.
Right.
Because I'm telling you, I truly enjoy every time I see your videos, your pictures, anything pops up on my page.
Yes, sir.
You're a unique and you're a special person, bro.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I'm super proud of you, super happy. I can't wait to have you on again. Ladies and gentlemen, Young JT. Yo, Copernicus, why don't you go to the back of the line with your feet and stand there with your shirt? Yo, I hope you guys enjoyed that last episode of Drop Dead Fred. I'm your host, Simeon. I just had Young JT. He's a young, inspiring artist, bro. If you guys weren't inspired by this podcast and that you guys have something else wrong with you, I really hope everybody found something good out of this. He's really doing his thing. Go stream his music on all platforms. It should be out pretty soon. If not, I'll put a link to his YouTube so you guys can check out his music. Just do what you love what you do. And until the next episode of Drop Dead Fred, stay droppy, stay Freddy, stay Deddy. I don't know. Love y'all. Peace.